there? I don't recognize you. How did you get in here?
I have a passcode, and I have a passcard. Multipass. I have all the pass things. I don't have to tell you, I have higher authority. We are authorized to be here. That just might not work, but I have the things. I know the passcode, I have the passcard, I have the multipass.
Your passcode is out of date, and I don't recognize you at all. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough. Commander Grant, report to the security desk immediately.
I should have murdered her when I had the chance, but we weren't given the chance.
You authorized this person to enter. I don't know them, and their identification doesn't match up. They're spies.
What? Sound the alarm! Droids, destroy them!
I've got a special document that authorizes me to be anywhere I want. It's called a fucking lightsaber, and I'm gonna fuck you up with it. How about that? Did she resist? Oh, she's immune! And she's not wearing anything on her head, so... But, of course, I've got ways to deal with it. Of course, first off, kill. And second, kill. Oh, hey, Jolie, why aren't you just destroying everyone? I've stunned that guy. You're ruining it for me. You're ruining it for me, Jolie.
Yes.
So the joke, of course, is here I've got this coupon that says it's 100% off, and you pull out your gun. And there we are. Right, corpses. Nerve enhancement package. Now, I have no idea what it does. Probably improves your will saving throws. I already have those. Mind affecting, yeah. We are sticking with cardio package. Remember, always do cardio. We did take some damage, unfortunately, but fortunately we have Jolie with us, and he can just shoot us a little bit of a heal. T3 got wounded. Well, we don't really care. Fuck T3. That's not what he's here for. A shiny foil. Yeah, well, that's a saber. Or a sword, however you want to define it. Let's get you, little guy, little bucket, and see... No, that's inoperable in any way. Trying to look closer. I can't move in this situation. At the panel here.
Yes.
But the panel is not really...
Yes.
having anything much on it. Alright. Again, we have the Starforge logo emblem in the Sith base, because they really identify with the new piece of tech they've found. So that should be the Eternal Empire rather, Infinite Empire rather than the Sith. Right, so we're going. And there are the mines. Is T3 skilled enough in demolitions? I might have made this class rank for him because we picked up all the feats. Demolition, yeah, he is actually able. So the typical procedure, quick save and then try to just recover it, because with plus 20 it's just possible, it just works.
Sure.
Take note, Toad Howard. What's in here? Sealed door, but it leads somewhere with the blue line. This door has been permanently sealed. Well, we'll see about that. It just might lead to nowhere, but I don't know why would they put blue line there then. Flow control room. Fortunately, it's full of humans. Just one robot. Oh, 2 robots, from what I can see. But from this space, Jolie is not going to be able to immediately target this one with, well, either with a destroy robot. Not even in range for that one. I don't know why we got a pause, but anyway. But we can go with destroy droid here and then help him by just slamming more lightning. There we go. Robot's done. Jolie, listen, you're capable of destroying robots, so maybe you should focus on that. Will I be fine? What I'm trying to do is, I'm thinking whether I'm gonna be able to use Force Wave to stun all of them, including the people. Yes. And then we're gonna go with Destroy Robot. And we'll take it from there. Are these dead? Yes, because they're blue. So we're going. Let's help our guy. There we go. That's how you deal with them. So since they're stunned now, a few lightning will be enough. One more. Oh, it's fine. Already dead. T3 with a clutch over here, shooting a few shots. Always shoot your shots, guys. Always shoot your shots. You miss 100% of the shots you're not taking. take example from T3 being able to just shoot shots and kill things. Oh yeah, so there's like a sluice here and it fills with water and you're able to go across to the other part of the map, and it's only accessible through here, but that's gonna be a chore to go through. So I'm gonna water pump analysis, yep. So I'm gonna go everywhere around before we come back here. Grenades, 14 bucks. Yeah. We're gonna help us with our finance here. Let's go with the data pad. It's alright, I should click that so that also... attack modifier +3, that's a good sword for anyone who's using sword like Wookiees, for instance, since they're not gonna be using lightsaber. Oh, right! It's fine. Predator of Shadow Power, something that I could be using, but I don't need to, because the game is not that difficult. Attack modifier +3, it's not modifiable, is it? It's not, but it's 5 to 15, so it would be like what? 1 to 14 on the dice, D14, well, anyway. Maybe it's 3d5s? 5d3s? 2.5d6, totally. Good damage, but it's not moddable, so you can't really improve that. Well, that's the limitation of any melee weapon that's not a lightsaber, that you can improve it only so much. And if you can't do lightsaber, you're not getting on into the adventures to fucking deal any damage, really. Although, again, you can rely on Wookiees. He's got a lot of strength anyway. So, but still, if he was able to, he has a lightsaber. I mean, obviously, these swords were crafted to honor Raskta. Am I reading that right? Raskta Fenni, the best Echani duelist, of course. Well, that's actually 2 syllables, it's fine. The best Echani duelist of her time. Many were sold, but imperfections in the difficult lightsaber deflecting Cortosis weave caused few to survive. Does it corrode? Interesting that would make it so that the sword breaks over time, or like, you know, exposed to elements just degrades and is unusable eventually, just like the relics of the Steel and Iron Age that we find now. Bronze held up way better because it's even though it corrodes in green. It's a salt of copper, so it like creates a protective layer. Meanwhile, iron is just more reactive, so it just keeps going, or something like that. It's like with the oxide, aluminum oxide on the aluminium oxide on the aluminium surface, preventing more oxygen from getting further in and destroying aluminium. Meanwhile, steel keeps corroding. So yeah, that's not a bad sword. But the other thing that we have to keep clicking so that we're clear on what the fuck are we actually picking up that's new. Water pump analysis. Commander Hasek. In regards to the system in place to cycle water from the ocean to the thermal heaters, what were you thinking? What made you put that airlock mechanisms on the only other path to the north side of the base? Now everyone has to know how to cycle the water out of one room and into the adjoining one for each of the three rooms in the sequence without accidentally flooding the room they're in. We lost 7 troopers just this week. Next time I'm there, you better show me how to do it properly. I can't afford to lose any more of my aides while trying to get to the Selkath. So, see, immediately we've got an information here that it links them to Selkaths right away. So that's probably the thing that we've never picked up on. Why are you interested in Selkath youth? We just haven't come across that, although we've talked about that. Well, I think... No, one of the Selkaths in the bar asks why is Republic hiring. The other one is... Was the other one asking us what's up? Yeah, I think that'll be it. The other one that approached us, very rude. I don't think he knows that people who don't wish to be talked to shouldn't be talked to. I think the rest of the Selkaths should re-educate him on their customs of xenophobia. Selka, so I think because I said that I'm aligned with the Empire, if you said that you're not, that he would probably ask you to figure out why is the Selkath youth disappearing or something like that. I'm guessing, because we basically talked to everyone we could talk to, and we were trying to ask about the ruins, but even though there are things coming up with why are you interested with Selkath youth, and we're allowed to ask that even though we basically got the quest declined, not we declined the quest. It still shows up if you want, but like I said multiple times, there is no connection, there is no reason for us to investigate it, there is no reason for us to know about it and ask about it. So it's just weird. So that's one thing that should be with the thing connected with the quest. And the other thing is, interestingly, he says, "Show me how to do it properly. I can't afford to lose any more of my 80s while trying to get to Selkath." Weird phrasing, considering also if we're gonna try that, I'm not sure if we're just gonna have a game over screen because we actually flooded ourselves, or will it just pop up saying, you can't flood this chamber because you're in it, so you're not allowed to, so that they don't just kick you out to the thing. Maybe it could be so that eventually they installed at least this much of a security feature, but also they were building it and no one knew it. No one said, what the fuck are you doing? Stop. Do it somewhere else. Don't do it at all. They just allowed it to get finished for this gameplay puzzle, right? It could have been somewhere else doing this instead of like justified with what the fuck are you doing? This shouldn't be here. I think it's a puzzle for us, obviously, but in world building, no one noticed, no one cared, no one stopped it, and then it got built in there. No one knows how to operate it. People are dying, and here we are. Fantastic. Adjutant. Sorry, sir, but we had to change the pump mechanism since one of those fish people swam into one of the intakes outside. The external flow controls push the water into the chambers north and south only now. The flow controls on the inside wall switches the water between sides east and west. All right, so I guess they actually finally, we've got a confirmation that they've installed some sort of safety feature. The trick now is to push the water to the north and south extremes, then switch the water east-west and walk through. The meters by the flow control panels show if there is water in the adjacent room. We've also installed life form detection sensors, so there shouldn't be any more aid problems. We're trying to get the system passed as quickly as possible, sir, but the Selkath authorities monitoring our base have made this much more difficult. So it's like a prison, of course it's a puzzle. Again, how to make a working prison? Get keys, get key cards, lock them up and don't tell them the key, instead of making it a puzzle, and only allowing the most smartest to escape. Right, obviously that's also a part of D&D. Now you've got, or need a rogue, need someone to be able to open good enough locks, need them to have tools in the first place, right? So they can't just escape even though they might be a rogue. The lock is too difficult and you don't have the tools to open it, so that can't be done. Also, you can't just with bare fingers start ripping apart the walls to get to the wires to cross them or to whatever, right? So med packs, mines that we've just picked up, computer spikes, parts. Sith base passcard, that's what we've hacked here. Passcard used to enter the Sith base in Ahto City. Sith hangar key, so that's where we fought. A key card to the Sith reserved hangar in Ahto City, of course it is. And non-canon key, that's the thing that got us Akira Kon Sin's suit and sword. And also the advisors, I'm pretty sure. These ones, yeah, exactly. So we've got that covered. I think there was something from the last time. Oh yeah, what I can say is apparently there is a new initiative in gaming world. It's triple I as opposed to triple A, and one of those I's must stand for, oh hey, hello, must stand for indie, independent. Oh, he died fast. Really stay there and just make sure that everything's going right. Right. Well, I guess we should have gone with kill. Again, it turns out that massive shutdowns are better than AoE damage, or any damage really. Right, so don't regular attack, just do him a kill. That'll be good enough. Even if he resisted, I think he would have died. It's fine. So, triple I initiative. One of those eyes is supposed to Genuro. I don't know what that crystal does, probably won't be helpful to me anyway. But there's one, short lightsaber, that in case you want to dual wield. A good solution if you want to deal damage. Oh right, there's one more thing. So I'll try to get there. Triple A, one of them is independent. Because, you know, AAA games are failing us, that's fine, you know. They have the budgets to make their games, make 100 gigabytes of games. Unfortunately, most of those gigs are graphics and voice lines. However, indie games are now free. Again, we're not trying to save a game on 700 megabytes of disk or 4.8 gigabytes of disk space to buy a disk and sell it to the customer. That's not a door. See, that's permanently shut as well. Even though there is no blue line here to pretend like we can open it. Oh, faulty wardroid. We can fix that. I'm gonna fix that. That's why I've got T3 here. Julie, you're gonna be required here a little bit. But only a little bit.
Sure.
And there we go. Oh, you can disable only one? Right then? I thought this is an AoE? I guess not, that's fine. They're dead anyway, because yes. I'm good at the game. Right, didn't drop nothing. So, I don't know, like, I'm not really sure what the initiative is, but they've picked up arms, right, I guess. Like I said, AAA games fail us. They do have the budgets to make fancy things, but they're not putting that budget and that size of the game into the things that I talked about last time. Alright, well, no, I don't need insanity. I can just go with 2 kills, because that will kill him. And you can stun the droids. I'm gonna stun one, then the other, then this one again, then this one again. You're doing the kill, right? Yes, okay. No, fuck, no, fuck. Oh shit. Why do they have the roar when they're breaking? So anyway, yeah, AAA games are failing us, and I'm hoping maybe, because it's all about money. You have to hire those people to actually make the game and put it out. Like, good graphics is still available. Well, available more than ever actually with the Unreals and Unities. It doesn't have to be 2D side-scrolling. Oh shit! I'm seeing red, guys. I think the point is that you actually... Oh right, that's the heat vents or something, where you can't go through here because of the water or something. That's why you have to... I guess. I'm gonna save, I'm gonna check. Right, we've got it saved. It's not, oh, it is killing me. And I guess the point is that it ruins our resources. But we're already here. Was there a computer on the other side? Could I have done it better? What does that lead to? Nowhere? Ah, I see. Oh, to know. Good thing that I've come here, right? Steam control. I can disable it from here, I guess. Steam must have been deactivated. Okay, that's good. Maybe with this quick save that I've got here. 0 spikes, exactly. View is barracks. People in mine. View camera. Overload power conduit. See. With how much skill we've got, we don't even need spikes, which is cool. I'm gonna need to buy, and we're gonna need repair parts for repairing the droid, actually, I think. But not for these, and spikes are gonna be needed on the Starforge, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna have to buy more anyway. Overload the power conduit. It's experience anyway. And it doesn't explode the mine, even though it's a power surge, so it's fine. So you need a budget to hire people to disable force field, sure. Disable sentry droids, not text spikes. Corrupt droid targeting program. If we corrupt it, then maybe they'll shoot one another. Or we can disable them. Let's go with this. We've got the spikes to work with. And would I leave it at that? Or maybe I should disable Sentry Droids as well? I'm gonna leave it at that, see, and then quick save and see what I can do with that. Security computer room, that's 2 guys. Overload, of course, to kill them. Thank you. Oh, so it's... Oh, now I see. So, in case you're a sneaky guy, I guess, that's the solution. In case you're a sneaky guy, you can try getting through there to like a back... Almost literally, well, literally back door. A back door. Not only, you know, physically, like I said, literally, but also into the system. To try to start hacking them and killing them instead of course, overload. There's no one else there. And start hacking them and killing them instead of getting yourself vulnerable for attacks because you're a rogue with bad fighting ability. So you could do that. That's not a bad solution, I think. I like that. We've done that. We've overloaded it and shit. Training. Oh, look. And there's some cell cats. A lot of display area here. Okay. Nothing we can do about that. So, of course, what are they doing? They're training them in the dark side of the Force. Meanwhile, Republic is just hiring mercenaries. Oh, well, the Empire is hiring mercenaries as well. But Sith actually have an initiative to train Force-sensitive cell cats into being useful. And how can you be mad at them for that? Like, they're teaching them new things. Of course, overloaded. Training room. Right, the Republic is not picking up the slack, hiring cellcaths as Jedi. Flow control, we've been here, but we can overload it anyway. And, hold on. Flow control. We no longer have system... maybe that was a bad thing to do. I'm sure it'll be fine. Soon enough it will be fine. We won't need that experience. Because there were still options to hack the droids that we've already destroyed, and we could have gotten experience for that anyway. But oh well. Steam control, that's us. Don't do anything about that. Disassembly room, we were there. We can... Corrupt sensory targeting program. And that should make them attack... No? That just gives them penalty to attack? Well... We'll leave that. Download area schematics. No, because that, as usual, that just pollutes our map with things. 1500 to 20 XP for all that. Also, since you've been standing here, I should have started with that, just healing things. We've disabled the vent, so T3 is fine, but considering how many repair kits we've got, only 27, but that's still plenty. We can fix T3 as well. Maybe I should have used what is it? Master Valor on us, and T3 would have gotten a boost, and it would have been even cheaper. So maybe I should have done that. It'll be fine. It's fine. It's fine. Consider that if you're playing. So
What do you need?
maybe the indie games will pick up the slack and get quite respectable visuals with the Unreal Engine and Unity, but also they will put all those gigabytes not into Unreal Engine and hire actors just to act the voice lines. Like, not only just hire actors like Troy Baker and people like that. The big faces, like what they've done, for instance, for Oblivion, where they hired Patrick Stewart and Sean Bean to voice 2 main characters. And I don't know if you know, but I obviously played Oblivion, and when Patrick Stewart dies in the intro right away, so there's his role, and then Sean Bean comes up to voice Martin. I didn't know, I didn't recognize those voices. I wasn't like shitting myself because the voice acting was above anything else ever, because they're professional actors from the screen, and I didn't know about them in the sense that they voiced anything, so it wasn't star power to draw me to Oblivion, so that completely went over my head. I didn't care, I still don't care, it wasn't that important, it's fine anyway. Right, so don't hire those big screen actors for the video watching people to get into video games because they hear the big name and it's the star power that draws them in. It's the gameplay. Anyway, so right, that didn't work. All you had to do is make a good game. So all that money can go into writing and writing all the endings. Hopefully that will happen in the indie industry. Of course, reactivate the droid. Ah, fuck. Can I still talk to it? Hold on. Fuck. Did I fuck it all up?
What?
Weapons with this and patrol mode, of course. I don't know if that helped it. I'll have a replay. 1,200 for fixing a droid, so that's definitely worth it. Like I said, it's always worth it.
What?
So we're going in. Oh hey, yeah, they destroyed them. So there we go. They were fighting, and we got the experience for that. There's only one droid, I think. No, there's no droids. So I think. Oh, now you push him. I could have insanitied them all with one thing. Alright. So corrupting their controls, targeting systems does actually. I've got a confirmation that does actually make them attack one another, their allies. That is to say. Broken droid. Data module. That should. Oh right, that's the probe that the Republic sent out. Mission for the Republic. There we go. We managed to retrieve. I also should just check it in here because it's gonna be gonna be in purple, and I'm gonna start losing track. Advanced neural modifier. Awareness +4. No one cares about awareness. Fuck you. Sith energy shield. Med packs. 60 advanced now. I should really stop using the regular ones. How many regulars have I got? 70. Yeah. That with this encrypted data module retrieved from the remains of the Republic droid. Right. So there we have that footlocker. Secure decryption universal computer interface. I'm hoping this will be better than what he is already using. Awareness +2, awareness +4, awareness +6. Yeah, okay. Any more? Open focus, blaster pistol, blaster rifle. We don't need blaster rifle. He's not going to be using blaster rifle, not for him at least. Specialization. That's at least for HK is definitely. Demolitions +4 in case I really need that +4 to pick up the mines. Awareness +6 just to detect. I'm gonna leave him with awareness. Fuck it, because it's not gonna help him in combat either. Computer use +2, +6. Security. Computer use +6. Security 2. Security 4. And the rest can be pawned off to HK, even though he is supposed to be an infiltrator unit, and he would definitely benefit from the better ones. He's got less skills and shit. Intelligence is not his primary ability either. We can also give him the heavy plating type 3, with one more AC. And we've got 5 of those, so there's definitely enough for all droids. And we can actually sell all this shit, because they're not going to be using the worst ones, they're not modifiable, and we don't have 5 droids in our party, so there's some money to get there. Very good. Oh, and one more thing I've heard is that when you become a Jedi, you automatically get finesse in lightsabers. So first of all, I have to not browse my droid. Then here, feats. So let me check for that. Well, I'm not seeing it on the list here in what I already have picked up, but I still have one more level, and I think we might have a what is it? A feat to pick up at 20. No, 20 is not divisible by 3, so we won't. What are we? 19. So we've already lost that ability unless Jedi Consular gives me a feat, bonus feat at 15th level, maybe. How are we on experience right now? Right, 2,000 more experience, less than, and then we're gonna have only 10,000 left. There's still a lot of experience to get, I guess. Unfortunate. So I'm not sure. We don't have access to Bastila anymore, and she was supposed to be utilizing her dexterity for her lightsaber, but no, well, like I said, she's not available anymore. And if she will become available later on, only then we'll be able to see if she has that picked up, or we'll be able to level her up once we retrieve her, if we retrieve her, of course, and be able to give her that. So there's still things that I can come back to in the vent area, but I think for now that will be it for today. Oh yeah, they're corrupted. they've dealt no damage to one another. Fantastic. Right. So yeah, we're here, so we can destroy them, and then maybe we can disable them in the control panel. For more XP, of course. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go with this. Yeah, basically. Advanced gravity generator. I don't know what that does even. Gravity generator. But fortunately, we have a droid here that is able to use it. Shield disruptor. We're not gonna use that anyway, so it's not that difficult that we need this grand selection. Advanced gravity generator. Slowed 100% for 9 seconds. That's not a bad thing. DC 20 as well. That's pretty good. Anyway, I'm not gonna use it because why bother? Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully we will see each other in something I play for you for free. In the meantime, of course, interact with this video and every other video on my channel, preferably by watching and sharing it with your friends. Subscribe, and if you don't like the content, it's entirely your fault.